Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. I am here with you today to film a weekly plan with me in my happy planner. This is the one that I use for my family planner for the week of April 15th through the 21st. And so today is actually just Wednesday, so we are in the beginning part of the week, and I am trying to get ahead, you guys. I've been like editing videos like a fiend, and I've actually not been doing too shabby at filming them either, so I'm trying. Right now my hubby actually has the two older boys with him. He went to he had to go dump some stuff off because he cleaned out he cleaned out our garage today. I can't take credit for that. I did help him a little, but not enough to talk about for sure. He has been cleaning out the garage all morning this morning, and so he had to go haul some stuff off, and he took the boys with him. So I am going to use this kit, and it's called Floral Love, and it's from nattiplanning.etsy.com. So I think I'm gonna try to remember to use this sticker, because it's really hard for me to remember where kits come from, and this is so pretty. I love this. So I am going to probably have to use a special pin, and she does give you this pin tester page, which I think is super cool, because this is vinyl. So I think that this one might work, but even these Sharpie pins do not like vinyl after a little bit, and so they'll get tired of it on me and they'll stop working sometimes. So, but anyway, I thought this was perfect for right now. This is just a Floral Love. This is not for Valentine's Day. I'm just really excited that the weather is getting warmer, and so I'm loving all of the flowers and all of the colors that come with spring. And this says live life in full bloom, so I thought that was kind of perfect. Me and Joshua were actually talking just a few minutes ago about like why you feel that you need to spring clean when the weather is nice. I don't even know why that's a thing, like why it's stereotypical for you to do like quote unquote spring cleaning, but it totally is, right? Like it really is. You want to do that. It's like instinctual that you want to do that. Okay, this is a whole different one for full boxes, but I might actually use those. So let's just see what we've got going on here. All right. So it is really quiet in my world right now, which never happens. And so I was like, if you don't film, you're kind of a dum-dum, because this is rare. This is a rarity in your world, my friend. So I am taking full advantage if I can. So I did pull some washi, and that's what I had to go grab. I have this one that I just got from Michael's when they were having their sale. It was actually a 60% off coupon, so it was ridiculous. Like, how could you not? And I might use a couple of these. This is a Maggie Holmes little tube that I got from Tuesday Morning, so I really like this. I think this is kind of perfect, right? So anyway, we'll just kind of see what we got going on, and I will probably use that one just because it kind of inverts the flowers. Like instead of the pink flowers, it's that minty color, and then the leaves are the pink. I don't know. It's just really pretty. Okay, so first I'm going to start with my bottom washi. So like I said, today is Wednesday, and Joshua was actually off today, which is like not an every week occurrence. So he got some exercise equipment, because if you guys have been watching my channel for any length of time, first of all, if you're new, I always forget to say it, but if you are new, welcome, and I hope that you will subscribe and stick around. But if you're not new and you've been watching my videos lately, Joshua had a health scare, and it should have been in my chit chat video that I just posted recently. I'm trying to figure out which way I want to put this, upside down, like what way. Anyway, he had a health scare where his heart went into AFib, and he had to be put in the hospital. They kept him for 2 days, and so that was really scary, and I'm sure it was scary for him, especially because it was his body, but they had to shock his heart back into rhythm and, you know, use the defibrillator paddles, and it put burns on his chest, like the whole nine, you know, like seriously, legitimately scary. And so he's been trying to make like healthier choices as far as eating goes and figuring out how he can exercise. But you guys, he is, first of all, he hates to work out by himself. And second of all, I think I like this better this way. Second of all, he doesn't have the time to go to a gym. Like, he works so many hours that he just legitimately doesn't have the time. And I know that sounds like such an excuse, but I'm here to tell you it's not. He legitimately doesn't have time to go to an actual physical gym. And so he bought some exercise equipment to, you know, do weights and some cardio and things here in the garage. And he's been turning the garage into kind of like a, I wouldn't say man cave, because he bought me an elliptical to use as well, because I like to work out at home. I mean, I have all the kiddos and I don't trust my kids to a gym daycare. And if you work at a gym daycare, I'm sorry, I don't mean that bad, but the ones around here just seem scary a little bit, and I don't really want them to go in there unless they have to, like, you know. So I'd really rather them not go in any place like that and leave them there. So anyways, he's been doing that, and then he took the boys with him to go haul off all of the stuff that we were getting rid of out of the garage. And now they're at Walmart buying some carpet tiles for the weight bench and everything to sit on. Like, he's going the whole nine. So that's funny to me. He's even talking about like mounting. We recently got a new TV, and he's even talking about like mounting the old TV in there on the wall so that you can watch TV while you're working out. I think that's hilarious. He says it's for me, but I know it's really for himself. That's really funny to me. But, you know, whatever makes him comfortable in there to work out, because he is not like terribly overweight, but I know that if he got in better shape that he would, and any weight that he does have, he carries so well, it's ridiculous. I mean, I wish I could carry weight that well. If I gain any weight, like, I can automatically tell it so quickly, like, you can just tell. But with him, he's really not like that, and so it's kind of annoying. I think I am going to use this, even though this bottom washi kind of clashes with it, because it doesn't even have that mint color really. But I think I'm just going to go for it anyways, because I think all of the full boxes will tie in enough of that mint that it'll be cute together. So I think I'm going to go ahead and just go for it. Right. Or I could do, I'm not going to waste this washi because it's too pretty to waste. But I could do it along the side, because I haven't been doing side washi for the last few weeks. I don't know if I've just been lazy and didn't want to pick out another one, or if I just really haven't wanted to. I don't know. But I think I might like it on the side, and then I can do this pink at the top. I think that's might be what I'm doing. Well, I'm obviously doing it as we speak, so that is obviously what I've decided to do. So anyways, he's been doing all of that, and the boys have been coming in and out, in and out, in and out, which I hate, because we have cream carpet, and I hate this carpet. if we ever like do anything with a house of our own, or even if we buy a house that has existing flooring, it will not be cream carpet. First of all, it will not be carpet on the entryway of the house, period. But it will definitely not be cream if it happens to be carpet, because I can't deal with it. It's ridiculous. Truly ridiculous. It's just dirty so quickly, and it's awful. I mean, I shampoo the carpets on a regular basis, and still it is just terrible. I hate it so much. Cream carpet. And the cream carpet that we have in here is pretty old. Like, they haven't replaced the carpet since I'm pretty sure this is the original carpet. I'm pretty sure. I could be wrong. I could for real be wrong, but I think this is the original flooring. Like, this is the original carpet, and this house is like 15, 16 years old, something like that. And so it's like in need of replacing for sure. Okay, so now we're gonna do our day headers. But anyway, I was saying that oh, here, I might do this first. It's so quiet because Alaric is actually asleep and the other boys are not here, so it's very odd for Mama because it's never quiet here. Ever quiet in here. You guys know. You guys have heard my Plan With Me's lately. They've been like kids in the background, kids screaming, Alaric being really fussy, and all of that just comes with it, you guys. And I'm sure I'll get some comments and feedback about how I do videos and let my kid cry, and you know, like, you get stuff like that. People are silly, but they don't realize that babies are gonna fuss. You can't, like, he'll fuss like that even when I'm holding him, because he's just, when he's just fussy, and he just has to get it out. But sometimes he just wants to be held. So, you know, babies are gonna fuss, and that's okay. I don't hold my baby 100% of the time because I don't want him to, I want him to be able to get used to, you know, sitting on his own. Not all the time, but sometimes. And yeah. So I don't always rush to hold him every time he fusses a little bit. But anytime that he goes from fussing to crying, I would for sure stop and grab him up. But I will let him fuss. I won't let him sit there and cry, but I will let him fuss a little bit. Just because I want him to learn that Mommy is still here, not going anywhere. And I always have him right next to me where I can see him and talk to him and whatever. But he is asleep right now. This is his nap time, and he's sleeping pretty good. I changed his clothes and his diaper, and I fed him, and I loved on him, and he fell right to sleep. And I was like, okay, well, since they're not here, this is a perfect time to film. And here I am. But if there's any videos where he is fussy, just know that I'm not just sitting there letting my baby cry while I do a YouTube video. That's not the case, but he might be a little bit fussy and grouchy, and that's okay. Sometimes he's gonna be like that. All right, so there's that, and then I want to do some headers, I think. And I think I'm gonna use, I kind of want to use this pale one here. But I know that some people, you know, they just don't understand, and that's okay, you know? That's okay. It's okay to not understand somebody else. If you hear him screaming and I'm not picking him up and I'm just talking in the video, that's one thing. You are welcome to say something, but he might fuss a little bit in planner videos just because I am sitting here for a little bit, and there are interruptions in between where I go and check on him and pick him up and love on him or feed him or change his diaper or whatever, that you guys don't see because I edit that out. So you don't even notice it. But then when I come back again, he's probably gonna fuss again. And there have been so many videos where I have stopped the video because he was fussy. And when I stop the video and stop talking, he stops fussing. And he's perfectly content. And he goes right to sleep or whatever, you know. But then when I start talking again, he hears me and he starts being fussy again. So it's just mom life. And when you are a mom YouTuber, you just kind of have to pick and choose when you can film. And I don't have, you know, my hubby works, you know, 70-hour work weeks. He doesn't have, I don't have anybody to just grab up the kiddos while I film. That's just not a luxury that I have. So I just do what I can when I can. All right. I don't know why I felt the need to explain that, but I don't know. I did. So I was just chatting away about it. I think I'm going to go ahead and use this weekend banner so I can go ahead and put this sheet to the side and save those date dots. I always save my date dots. And let's see how far this stretches. Totally wrong, Ash. So I'm super excited because this weekend we are going to see my grandparents, and I really love to see them. I miss them so much. I really do. I do miss them a lot, and I was very close to them growing up all my life, and we live, you know, not terribly far, but we live a considerable distance away so that I don't get to see them all the time, and I really do miss them. I don't know if I'm going to use any more of these, so I'm going to put these to the side as well, and then I'm going to start in with my sidebar. I like to do the quote box if there is one on my sidebar. I just think it's cute that way. And I don't know when the boys are going to be home. We need to go to Costco. You guys, so we went to Costco and I had some diapers left, but I knew that we would probably need more diapers by the time before I went to Costco again. So I was like, okay, we'll just go ahead and get them. First of all, Costco has great prices on diapers, so does Sam's. But Costco, I haven't used Sam's diapers before, but I know my sister has and she likes them. But Costco diapers are amazing. Like, they're truly amazing. And they're just a great price, and they're really good quality for the price, for sure, without doubt, hands down. And so I love to get them. Like, the Costco membership is worth it just for the diapers. But if I like Sam's, then we have a Sam's membership and a Costco membership, and we're just kind of testing them both out at the same time to see which one we're going to use more. And if I like Sam's diapers, then I might just stick with those. I should have used some of this washi on there. But anyway, so I'm forgetting what I'm talking about because I'm being silly and not paying attention. So there's not a weekly box, but there is a anyway, but we might, I'm just trying to see what we might like better, so I might try Sam's diapers next time and see which one is better. I have this blue one that totally doesn't match. Let's see. But anyways, we have diapers that I got from there, and I was like, you know, I know that we're gonna need diapers before we go here again, so I'll just get these now. And then, lo and behold, I got the size diapers that he wears, and when I got back home, I was like, you know what? He is not gonna be able to wear these diapers. No, he's not gonna be able to have these until this whole box is out. I My chair is creaky, so I know that's weird. It's like a weird sound. I'm sorry. He's not going to be able to. I think I'm going to steal this weekly checklist because I usually only use the one, but I think I want to use, I don't know. I'm just going to steal this from a different kit that I had right here. Anyway, he can't wear the diapers that I got because by the time the case is done, he will be way too big for those diapers. They're not going to be the right size. And so I was like, holy cow, like this child is just growing right before my eyes, I feel like. It is insane. He is so big. He is 3 months old now, and he is like just turned 3 months old, and he is in 6-month clothes, and it's just nuts. I mean, the size of him, he's just big. And my other two were really big, but I'm not positive that they were quite this big this fast. Like, he is just growing so big so fast. It's insane to me. All right, so I'm gonna do my meals on this one, and I don't, now that I'm looking at this, I really don't like the fact that that is like that. I don't like that next to that full box because it's green. And yes, girl, yes, I just did all of that for no reason at all. Okay, so I'm gonna switch this to this week, and I'm going to put just a regular check box, and that's gonna be like my reminders and stuff for the week. And then my meals is gonna be, I always hate that word, it sounds so funny to say to me, meals. It sounds nasally no matter how you say it. And for some unknown weird reason, my like voice is scratchy. For no reason at all, it's like scratch. So that's annoying. But anyways, we are going to see my grandparents this weekend, and I'm really excited about it. I know that they're excited too, and I actually have to sing at their church, which I'm not so excited about. But I said I would do it, and he was like disappointed when I came last time because he like asked me to do it the day of, like in church. We got to church and he asked me to, and it embarrassed, like I was so like nervous about it. I know, y'all, if you watch my channel, you can't believe that I could possibly be nervous about anything because I'm so straightforward, and that really is how I am. I'm that kind of a person, but not when it comes to like singing. I get really nervous when I am in like a crowd of people, and I don't like the attention to be on me, especially when it comes to something like that, because I view singing as like a worship tool. I don't view it as like a look at me kind of thing. And when people put the spotlight on me, I don't want to do it. It just makes me not want to. Okay, something is crooked and I can't get it straight. I don't know what's going on, and it's driving me bonkers. I keep pulling up stuff and it's not fixing it, and it's just about to bug me to death. So anyway, I have to sing at their church on Sunday, and I was like, look, I'll sing, but I need you to sing with me. So I want your whole worship team in on it. Like, I want y'all all to just sing the song with me. And she was like, okay, we'll learn it. So I sent her the song or whatever, and she said that they would just sing it with me, and I was so thankful. Like, thank God. That's better. I can do that, because then it's like we're all worshiping together. It's not like a look at me, I'm coming to your church especially to sing a song for you. Like, that's so weird and awkward, and I don't like that at all. I don't like that. It's just me. It's just a personal preference. I just don't like that. I feel uncomfortable when it's like that. I would rather it just be like, we're just going to worship together, and I just happen to be singing a song with your worship team, and we're just going to worship, and that's more comfortable. But as far as like just me coming to their church especially to sing for them is so weird and not me at all. I don't like to do that. 3, 6, 7, 8. I have another extra box, and I kind of just want to put it down at the bottom because I don't really use my sidebar for anything else. And to be honest, if you've ever seen my playing with me's, then you know good and well that I have a problem even using my sidebar all the time, because I don't use it all the time very well. and sometimes it just goes unfilled out, and I don't really want that. So I think I'll do this washi again, and then the full box. But anyways, so I have to sing, so I'm not super excited about that. So I have to like go to their practice and make sure we have it down, which I'm excited about that part, because if I don't feel prepared, it gives me super bad anxiety as far as singing and stuff like that. If I don't feel like I'm prepared, it like freaks me out, and I don't like it. So I'm glad that I'll at least be able to like practice with them and make sure we have it down and make sure we know like what order it's going in and all of that kind of stuff before I get up there, because it makes me really nervous. I'm actually like nervous to sing all the time. I have like, well, I used to have super bad stage fright and I wouldn't sing at all. But now as I've gotten older and I've had kids, and I just realized that it really isn't that big of a deal. You know, I think kids just kind of change you, where you like don't take things as seriously as you did before. And my kiddos are here, so there's gonna be a big fat interruption, but that is okay. And this is still crooked. So while I mess with this and get this crooked, they're gonna bust through the door. So yeah, that's about to happen. And it's still kind of crooked, but oh well. You know, it's just the way it is. So I'm gonna do my to-do header for Monday, and I might speed through this part, so just prepare. And then I'm going to pull in these boxes here. My friend Susan gave me this kit, and she put this in here, and these are absolutely perfect for this. I think I'm going to use the yellow. Even the yellow is really perfect with it, so these are perfect. Use that. I'm going to go ahead and white out these lines. And there's that. Okay, I'm gonna see how much of this I can get done while they are actually here. Ha ha. Okay, so that is my to-do list for Monday. We are actually going to still be out of town on Monday, so we'll be coming home. And so I think, I'm gonna use this for Monday. And these are super pretty. I just love these flowers. I wish I had a green thumb, you guys. I have no green thumb. My grandmother does. She can make anything grow. Her flower gardens, like all around her house, is so many pretty flowers, and I've always wished that I could do it, but I've never been able to do that. So, you know, I don't know, maybe one day, but I've never been able to do it before. Let's see. I don't know if I can get this quarter box. I'm going to put this quarter box on here for us saying goodbye and coming home, because sadly we will have to say goodbye to them and start the long road trip home. It is about 4 hours from where we live, sometimes a little bit longer with traffic, so, and it just depends on how long we have to stop. So I'm not really sure how many times we have to stop, so I'm not really sure how long it'll take us for sure. But I think we might go to the zoo, I think, like on the way back. So I don't know that for sure, but I think it's a possibility. So I don't know, it depends on the weather, it depends on if there's sleep or not by the time we get there, because it's about an hour and a half away from where we like start off, like at my grandmother's house. And so it just kind of depends on all of that. But we will be driving home on this day, and we might stop off at the zoo just so they can get out and stretch their legs, and we can stretch our legs and not go bonkers over being in the car. It helps when you get out. Sometimes it does, and then the other times I feel like it doesn't, because you're just ready to get home, and it just makes you feel like you have to drive that much more when you stop and you get back in the car and you still have 3 hours to go. You know what I mean? But I don't know. It just depends on how things go and how the weather is. But we might actually stop. And if you can hear the boys, they are in the bathtub getting ready for us to go eat. Tristan has picked IHOP for us to eat. So, sounds fine to me. I'm not opposed to it. We didn't cook dinner because it's just kind of a lazy, well, it's not lazy, it's productive, and so it's going to be like a lazy evening, hopefully. So we've been productive, and I think Josh was just wanting to go and grab some food, so that is what we will do. Let's see. I kind of want to add in this washi because I feel like it kind of matches pretty well. And so I kind of want to add some of this as a divider. Miraculously, Alaric is still sleeping. This is usually his longer nap. So miraculously, he is still sleeping even though they've been in and out and screaming their head off. But they're playing nicely together, so that's always a plus. Okay. Joshua is playing crazy music in the garage right next to us, so if you can hear that, that's what that is. And the boys are playing in the bathtub, so hooray. They're home. You can definitely tell the difference. That is for sure. But that is my life, you guys. It's very loud. And I don't know, I'm thankful for it. I know that one day everything will be quiet and I'll be sad and I'll miss it, you know? Ashley, why can you not put a sticker down that's straight? Like, why can you not put things down straight? Why is everything crooked? Oh, always crooked. Okay, so I think I'm gonna do pink for this one. I have a headache. I've been outside. It seems so bright. I actually had a migraine on like the night before last. Oh my goodness, you guys, it was one of the bad ones. Like, I haven't had one that bad in a really long time. I used to get them so bad. Look at, everything seems crooked to me. It probably is. I'm sorry. So let me think for a second. So on Tuesday, he has a game, I'm sure. And I don't know what time the game is, but I'm just gonna put it down here. And I'm sure I have a sticker for that I'll have to pull, so that's fine. So he has to get a game for there. And let's see, so I don't know if we'll go to the game or not. We probably will. So I'm gonna do my full box, have some coffee going on in the, I'm needing some more, y'all. I need to pick me up. This kit is so pretty and these stickers are so good. I just love them, the vinyl stickers. And I just love the colors in this, like the pink and the mint. What they? I don't know. I have no idea what he's saying. He keeps asking that and I don't know what he's saying. All right. What, baby? What, baby? What? You don't know. Caterpillars? Oh. He's watching Superman Monsters. Oh, okay. Then we'll do a mint for Wednesday. I really want to get a lot of videoing done and things like that. And I'm also going to put that like towards the bottom because I might have to do some filming like during the evening. We'll just have to see. It's asking me about what caterpillars eat. These are from Tasseled Planner, these little bow paper clips, and I think they're so stinking cute. I'm going to use these. And I need to film, so I'm going to use that for that. Get my marker to work again. It does not like these vinyl stickers. It will cooperate, but it really doesn't like to. Now I'm sniffly all of a sudden. Alright. So I need to do laundry today. I've actually really got to finish that. And then what else do I need to do today? I need to finish my pickup order. I've almost finished that. So I've got to get a couple more things on there that I almost forgot. And now I've kind of forgotten what they are. And then tomorrow I need to focus on homeschool lessons because we did not do any while we were gone. So I definitely need to do some of those. So let me get a little sticker. There's some kind of bird or something outside. Let's use this one. And we need to focus on lessons, like really hard. Okay. I need to wipe this line out because I know it's going to get on my nerves. And I'm sniffly now all of a sudden. When we go down there and we come home, I'm always sniffly, no matter what. I don't even know why. I think it's just the change. Like, where we live now is a valley, and I think the change of it, something about it is just, it makes me sniffle all the time. Tristan, did you go do that for him?
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you.
Wait. I forgot to.
Okay, please do. What? He literally went in. You gotta find it. Okay, so on Thursday, on Thursday he has a game again. So I'm gonna go ahead and put my to-do list. And then I'm gonna kind of work from the bottom up, I think. Because he has this, and then he also has a game. So he has games on Thursdays and Tuesdays. And no, that's not the norm or the way it's supposed to go, but he is doing that because he and he acts like he didn't want to do it, but I know he did. And you just had it, baby. Go look. You're gonna have to go look until you find it. That's what you do. You look until you find it. And he this year, our church team that we have at our church, they didn't have enough players to do like a men's team and a women's team. That's usually what they do. And they didn't have enough players who wanted to play to do that. And so instead they just did a co-ed team. But a co-ed team is not a church league. Like, it's not in the church league. It's just co-ed and anybody can do it. Like businesses and lots of people like do different teams and stuff. And so that's what he's playing on with our church. But then one of the churches needed some more players and they saw him practicing. They asked him if he would play with them because they need other players for their team this year because they were running into the same problem we were. Like, they didn't have enough players. And I don't know why it's like that, you guys. I feel like it's not just silly things like softball, but it's other things. Like, I feel like people nowadays, they just don't want to do anything. I don't know if it's like, I don't know what it is, but people just don't want to do anything anymore. It's kind of sad, you know? I mean, I don't know. I feel like it's sad because, I mean, I don't know. People just isolate themselves and do their own thing, and then they don't do things with others, and that's kind of what helps us grow. We do things together, and that's kind of how we grow. And they're just not, people are not wanting to do that anymore. Okay. And my nose is running for some reason, like randomly out of nowhere. What in the world am I doing? I'm looking for this sticker right here. I'm going to use another one of these and just do exactly what I did before, where I cut off the day. Even though I have no idea where I put my scissors. There they are. My child has used them. Okay. And this game is at 7:30, which we will probably go to this game. I don't like going to the other game because I don't know anybody at that church, so it's weird. Like, I'll be sitting in the stands with like all my kids and I won't know any of those people, and that's really weird. I think he only has one. It could be a double header, and I might have to put that in. So I am just going to do that, and then I'm going to put one of these because I need to prepare dinner ahead of time. And if it's at 7:30, I should be able to feed them beforehand. So let me see if I have my food stickers. Let's see, what do I want to do with it? I kind of like this. I wish it wasn't so big, but I really like it. So I think I'm going to try to fit it. I really like it. It says feed me. And I'm just going to stick it just like this. I don't know. I don't think that's what I want to do. I kind of think I want to do this, just this standing alone, and then to put a quarter box that says, oops, before game. Okay, so this is going to be lessons as well, like a heavy lesson day as well. And so I'm going to use another one of those little pencils. I love to use those, and I'm going to run out of them eventually, and I'm going to be super sad. The problem is I just put them somewhere, and now I don't know where it went. Do not know where they went. Let's see, where are you? I'm gonna need this one too though, so while I'm in here, I might as well. Oh wow, I don't know where those pencils went, so I'm just gonna use this pen instead because I like these two. They're not quite the same. but I don't know where I put them. I put them somewhere on this messy desk. If you guys could see my entire desk right now, you'd be like, girl, you need to clean that. I'm gonna put heavy lesson day, because it will be. All right, and that's pretty much my goal for Thursday. I'm gonna put some other to-dos that I need to do, especially around the house, but that's my main goal. And then on Friday, I need to film as well. And I just need to do it. So I'm going to put this little camera, if I can find where I put it. And I keep not doing the right one, like. Okay, so I'm gonna use this camera by Spencer and Jude. This little pink camera. I'm gonna put film, because that's what I need to do. I've got lots to catch up on since I was gone. And so, like, all of this week is going to be, like, homeschool, film, homeschool, film, homeschool, film. My mom actually came over today and, like, brought my niece over here. And, which was wonderful. But now, like, we didn't get anything accomplished as far as, like, homeschooling goes. So now I'm, like, even more behind on that. So I need to do that. Okay, film, and then I'm gonna use this little house here, and this quarter box. Let's use some washi in between. Where is my washi? Here it is. Let's use this one here. I'm going to put home, school. Because that's what we're going to be doing that day. Sorry if I wasn't in frame. Okay, so after that, we are going to need to, I'll probably need to do some more laundry. But I want to make sure I get all the plan with me's done and figured out, like, when they're gonna upload and start editing. But I'm just going to put plan with me because I'm sure I'm still gonna have to, that's part of what I'm gonna have to film. I just want to make sure that those are done. Okay. All the planners, plus I need to go through them and, like, figure out some things. I don't feel like I'm at planner piece. I feel like there's a couple of planners that I want to use and I'm not utilizing very well. So yeah. All right, so there's that. I need to do that. And then what else do I need to do? I need to put a to-do list, a checklist down, but I've kind of taken up a lot of room with that. So I think I'm just going to move this all the way down to the bottom because I don't have any night plans for Friday because we're not getting Jaren this Friday. We didn't get him this past weekend because we were out of town and we were staying until Monday, so he wouldn't have been able to come with us because he has school. And then we asked to get him the weekend before and she wouldn't let us. So that is 3 weekends that we won't have him in a row, and then we'll have him next weekend. But sometimes it works like that. We asked to get him and she said no, so. Okay. I need to do some more laundry. And I'm just going to use this laundry basket this time. And we'll do it that way. Okay, I need to get some laundry done. Some more laundry. So for this, I'm going to do I think I'm going to do a half box first for Saturday, because Saturday is going to be, I'm still going to do homeschool lessons, but I also need to edit. So that's going to be my editing day. Edit. Edit and upload. Okay, so that's the major thing that I need to do for Saturday. And then I'm just going to put lessons down here at the bottom, because we don't always do lessons on Saturdays, but we're going to have to do them on this day because we are behind. So we're going to need to play some catch up and just do lessons. There's a gnat in here and it just flew straight into my face. You not want it to get in your eye. That's such a terrible feeling, because it totally gets lost in your eye. I think it travels to your brain. I don't even know what happens to it. Like, gnat gets in your eye, I can't even find it. Okay. So on Sunday, I might as well go ahead and just put the to-do list. It is actually Easter. So, let's see. I think I'll just use, let's see, what do I want to do? I think I'll use a quarter box first to notate that it's Easter. I need to get a holiday sticker out for that. So we'll have church for Easter, and then we're actually going to my mom and dad's house for a family day. I think I'm going to put my to-do list. Oh, I did that on the other day. No, I'm not. Never mind. Just kidding. Okay. And then at the bottom, I'm just going to put that we're having a family day, and I'm probably going to use a sticker over this checklist too. And for that, let's see, what do I want to use for that? I hope I've at least a little bit been in frame and it hasn't been horrible, because that's bad. And I'm sorry if I've been doing that this whole time. I'm really sorry. Family dinner, and then for that night I want us to have a movie night at home when we come home, because we'll stay there pretty much all day, and then by the time we get home it'll be nighttime. So I'll put whatever movie we watch there, and then I need a sticker for this, and I think it is, let's see. No, I have some, it's just a matter of where. Is it worth finding now? I don't know. I think it is, but I don't see what I'm looking for yet. Let's see. See birthday, I see snow. I might have already taken them out and have no idea where I put them, because that sounds like something that I would do legit, like legitimately. It sounds like something that I would do, is take the ones like the spring ones and all of that. I would take them out, and then yeah, and then I don't have them in here, and I don't remember where I put them until after the holidays over. I'll be like, oh yeah, here it is. And yeah, Oh, crud. Okay, so on Saturday, I totally forgot that on Saturday we have an egg hunt. And it's at night, so I'm going to put that in there. I totally almost forgot. I don't see any other one. I have this one here, but I have that one. It sounds like a lark is trying to wake up in there. He's trying. I think he might. Okay. Let me hurry and finish this real quick. Because I hear him in there, like, trying to wake up. All right, that says Easter Sunday. And then this is the egg hunt. And I have a cute decorative sticker, so I'm just gonna wait and put a decorative sticker there because I know that it's there. I know I have one. I'm gonna put like an egg or something really cute, and I'm gonna put it over that. I'll put it like over here at the top. I'll have to find where that's at because I don't know what I've done with them. I have all these Easter stickers and I don't know what I did with it. Okay, so that's pretty much our plans so far, okay? I have, it seems like it's not that much, but it really is because all of this stuff is going to take so much time. I've really got to play catch up. I have got to, and then we have the Easter egg hunt, and we have like dinner or lunch and everything at my mom's, and we'll be there all day, and then all of that. So it really is quite a bit going on this week, plus all the softball games. I don't know if we'll even go to them. It just depends on how late they are and how hard it is for him to get off on time. So can he pick us up, or does he have time to do all that? It's all of that you have to take into consideration. Are the boys ill? Like, did a lark nap? Like, is it gonna be a nightmare? Because that's the thing, chasing 3 boys around the ball field, like, no. No thanks. Killian will be the one to like run out on the field and be obnoxious and horrible, like, oh no. But that's just his adventurous, rambunctious side, so yeah. It's just how he is, my sweet boy. He's a sweetheart, but he is crazy. And I love him for it. His little personality is one of a kind. Actually, it's not, because he is his father's child, so same person. Okay. So hopefully I'll have a bunch more videos coming up for you guys really soon. Hopefully I'll get those up this week. I'm really going to try really, really hard. It is like in the afternoon right now, and so I am not doing too shabby to get at least one done today, and hopefully I can get this edited and out to you quickly, and then hopefully I can do my traveler's notebook. I've got a bunch of different ones to do. I don't know what I will film and what I won't, and I need to do a couple of setups too, especially my memory planner, because my memory planner still has winter, so that's not good. Alright guys, so this is how it turned out. It is super, super cute. I have even a paper clip around here somewhere, but you guys, if you saw my desk, you would understand why I don't know where it is. I've been doing junk journals, and they're kind of taking over the world. Junk journaling supplies are taking over the planet. I have no idea where that paper clip is at, but I will find it. It's actually like a really pretty like flower. That is so cute. I wish I could show it to you, but I can't because I don't know where it is. But anyways, I thank you guys so much for watching. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you in the next one. Don't forget to like and subscribe, but definitely comment down at the bottom because I love talking to you guys, and I'll see you next time. Bye, guys.